Alright, imagine opening a foldable phone, and for the first time ever, you can't tell where it folds. No dip, no weird reflection, no line running straight through the middle of your Netflix binge. Just one clean, flat display. That's the latest buzz around the upcoming foldable from Apple, and honestly, if this turns out to be true, it could completely flip the foldable game on its head. Because here's the thing, foldables have been around for years now. Brands like Samsung and Google have pushed the category forward, made them tougher, thinner, more refined. Meanwhile, Chinese manufacturers, especially Oppo, have gotten incredibly close to making the crease almost disappear. But almost is the key word. No one's fully cracked it. Not long-term. Not under real daily use. And apparently, that's exactly why Apple has taken so long. For nearly a decade, leaks have suggested Apple simply refused to ship a foldable unless the display felt uncompromised. Not good enough. Not barely noticeable, but properly flat. The kind of screen that doesn't constantly remind you you're using experimental hardware. According to recent reports from well-known leakers, Apple may have finally developed a new display material or hinge approach that makes that possible. We don't know the exact science yet, and knowing Apple, we probably won't until launch day. But insiders say this breakthrough was the final missing piece. What's even more interesting is the timing. Multiple sources now claim mass production could begin within the next few months. That's huge, because hitting that window means a real chance of seeing this foldable land alongside the next wave of flagship iPhones in late 2026. After years of rumors, delays, and maybe next year predictions, this thing suddenly feels very real. But then comes the part that might sting a little. Price expectations are floating around the $2,000 mark. And that's not just premium, that's ultra-luxury smartphone territory. Apple is reportedly aiming to sell tens of millions of units, which is incredibly ambitious for a category that's still very niche. So the big question becomes, is eliminating the crease enough to make foldables go mainstream? Or is this Apple perfecting a problem most buyers have already learned to live with? Because if they really have solved it, not reduced it, not disguised it, but genuinely removed it, that's a proper leap forward. The kind of move that suddenly makes foldables feel less like tech demos and more like the natural next step. Now it just comes down to whether people are ready to pay the price of admission.